A police officer found guilty of taking a bribe from a Chinese national has been sentenced to 5 years in jail.
The convict, Corporal Julius Ogumo, was given an alternative fine of 1.9 million shillings. His fellow convict, Charles Macharia Wanjiru, was found guilty of 1 count of obstruction and sentenced to 1 year in prison or an alternative fine of 400,000 shillings.
Anti-corruption Chief Magistrate Thomas Nzioka said that from a total of 7 counts in which the first convict faced, the prosecution was only able to prove 3 counts against him.
I also acknowledge that I've seen remorse in the mitigation by counsels and also in your statements to the probation officers, as well as even in your own unwritten affidavits. And you have also said that you regret for your actions.
His fellow convict, Charles Macharia Wanjiru, was found guilty on 1 count of obstruction and sentenced to 1 year in prison or an alternative fine of 400,000 shillings. The duo are accused of obtaining a bribe from a Chinese national and concealing evidence.
You blame yourself. Don't touch government money, isn't it? My money, your money, our money. Please don't run away with it. You would have just thrown it away and you escape. That one be understood.
Meanwhile, the Law Society of Kenya LSK Kakamega branch has called on politicians to respect the rule of law after Mumias East MP Peter Salasia threatened a magistrate who didn't rule in his favor.
What we are witnessing today, if not checked yesterday, is likely to plunge this country in more trouble. Because where the rule of law is not respected, then the law of the jungle takes place.
We wish to advise the good MP and the public in general that court decisions are as a result of intense legal reasoning. So you do not fault by social media hype.
Elsewhere, the fake lawyer Brian Mwenda appeared before Chief Magistrate Lucas Onyina to confirm compliance. Pre-trial date is set for 11th March the year 2024. And finally, a case in which a Kenyan woman, Agnes Wanjiru, was murdered in the year 2012 at a hotel in Nanyuki by a British soldier, appeared in court for directions. The family lawyer told the court that the documents submitted in court by the respondents should be rejected. The court has ruled that all parties should comply and the case be mentioned on 21st of May the year 2024.
We are not opposed to them having time, Your Honor, to file the documents and serve on us. However, given the nature of the case, Your Honor, and how emotive it is, we would request, Your Honor, that you give us the most nearest date possible before the Honorable Judge. The nearest date possible.
That's the question that we have to the both governments, the UK government and the Kenyan government. Until when? It is 11 years of pain and trouble.
Michael Mondiga for Prime Edition.